Welcome, listener. You've stumbled upon the Unexpected Podcast. Whether you're meant to be here or not, you might want to prepare yourself for a world of stories you won't hear anywhere else. They are, after all, quite unexpected.
Social media! One of the most vile creations humanity has ever conceived. For everywhere you look, humans have screens glued to their faces as they walk aimlessly around life, unaware of where they are or who they're really talking to. While these fools may feel like they're conversing with their closest friends, families, and lovers, perhaps they're in fact communicating with the damned. As we'll find out in our next story, one young woman is about to log on to a whole new world. One filled with deceit, debauchery, and even death. Now listen in fear as I send you the lurid link of the Openbook Mystery in 3 acts.
And that's time. Pencils down, everyone, and be sure to hand in your midterms on the way out of class and enjoy Spring Break 2005.
All right, spring break time! Let's get crunked at the party tonight. Hey, B, which frat did you say it was at again?
Just the coolest frat around, Tau Omega Mega.
Whoa, I think that's the one where the boys wrestle in a kiddie pool full of mayonnaise while wearing women's underpants.
It is? Yuck.
What do you mean, yuck? Hot boys in mayonnaise-stained undies? Count me in.
Oh, to be young again and see such sights. Now just set down your midterms there on my desk and be safe at your party. That's all I ask.
Thanks, Professor. It's gonna be the bomb.
I'm sure it is. Remember, these are the best times of your life, so be sure to cherish them. Enjoy.
Yes, Professor.
Get a little mayonnaise on yourself for me and my lost youth.
You bet.
See you after spring break, Professor.
Bye-bye. Oh, hello, Dolly. Are you going to the party as well?
Me? Oh, no, I don't really go to many parties.
Say what? You should be doing all sorts of wild parties at your age, having drinks, blacking out, and vomiting all over your new blouse. Special moments, so to speak.
I'd like to, but nobody really invites me to do anything. I guess you could call me a loner. I just hang out in my dorm room watching TV, playing video games, that sort of thing.
You don't talk to anyone? No friends in your dorm? No roommate? Not even a pen pal?
No, I don't. I was too shy when college started. Instead, I just sat on my tiny twin-sized bed watching the King of Queens marathons. Or maybe going on the computer to write in my Zenka blog or work on my true passion, my Angel Fire website about Sailor Moon.
Huh. Well, that's too bad. I hope you still have a nice spring break working on your, what was it? Moon Sailor?
Sailor Moon. It's a Japanese anime based off the popular manga series about a group of female sailor soldiers who defend the Earth from villains.
Oh, okay. Nerd.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. All right, gotta go grade papers now.
Oh, okay. Bye. That's me, Dolly. I'm just your typical college freshman. Except I don't have any friends. I never have. Even our family dog avoids me. The last few years, I've managed my loneliness by hiding behind secret identities on the internet. But still, I feel so empty inside. Empty, that is, until I was introduced to Openbook. Openbook is this marvelous website that some people are calling, get this, a social network. You can make friends with people without having to actually talk to them in person. Sure, I don't use my real name, and my profile pic is actually a young woman from a Sears catalog, but somehow all the connections I've formed so far have felt so real. I've made hundreds of friends from people around the world, all who want to talk to me and know me more. Sure, it's not the real-life friends I still crave, but it's a start.
Dolly, please turn in your midterm so I can go grade these.
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd left class already. It seems I was just daydreaming.
You were also talking out loud about yourself and how you have no friends, and how you made a fake profile on Openbook to trick people into liking you.
Oh, I was?
That's right. But Dolly, between you and me, I do the same thing.
Really?
That's right. About 5 years ago, I had to change my identity to protect myself. I've gotten along this far making new friends and colleagues as a professor, but deep down, there's a past self hiding, one who can never be revealed.
Wow. So you know what it's like to pretend to be someone else.
That's correct. Except in my case, it's because I don't want certain people finding me who could hurt me. Because for me, there's someone in particular, someone quite evil, you could say. Well, in your case, it's because you're a big loser who lives alone and has no friends, and you don't want anyone to know about it.
I don't know why saying that was necessary, but yeah, I suppose you're right.
So, are you gonna leave now or what? This is seriously getting awkward.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Hey, so maybe after you're done grading or something, we could go get a milkshake together? Maybe? Or, we could get any sort of refreshment, I guess.
No, Dolly, please go.
Okay. So no milkshake then? It doesn't have to be today or anything. We could just go.
I won't say it again, Dolly.
All right. So no hanging out together, at all?
No.
All right. Just gotta put the finishing touches on my website here. Ah, there we go. Now to go check on my Openbook and see how many new friends I have. Huh. That's weird. I've got a message here from Bee and Joy in my class, inviting me to the spring break kickoff party at Tau Omega Mega. I know we've become friends online, but now they want me to show my face in public? What do I do?
You may be my daughter, but you'll never amount to anything.
You've been such a disappointment to us your whole life.
Go ahead. Go away to college. You think there's gonna be anything different there?
Yeah, you think you'll make friends there? Ha, you must be joking round, you big loser. Also, we're having tater tot hot dish for dinner.
Man, my parents were kind of mean to me right before I left for school. That's it. I'll show them. I'll show everyone. I'm going to the party at the fraternity, and I'll finally introduce myself to Bee and Joy. They may be a little surprised, but I know it won't matter in the end. The friendship we've built on Openbook is too strong. Now to just find something to wear. No, too cutesy. Ooh! Too spooky. Nah, too sexy gas station worker. Perfect.
All right, Bee, tell the truth. How many boys have you kissed tonight?
Just 2 so far, but the night is young. How about you?
15 boys, 3 girls, a policeman, and the neighbor's dog.
The one that looks like the current President George W. Bush's dog?
That's the one.
Wow, Joy, I'll never be as brave as you. Hey, is that mayonnaise on your mini skirt?
Yes, it is. Guess it's pretty obvious that I made out with Travis, the hunkosaurus who won the kiddie pool mayonnaise wrestling contest.
Whoa, who's that girl who just walked in? She's dressed as a... Wait, what is that even? Some kind of a sailor? Like Popeye, maybe?
Hi, Joy. B.
Excuse me, sailor, but you're a long way from sea. You know us or something?
It's me, Dolly. Your friend on Openbook? We're in history class together. I was in line right behind you to hand in our midterms.
Huh. You don't look like Dolly from Openbook.
Yeah, nice try. The Dolly we know is super cool and beautiful. Like, beautiful enough to be a Sears catalog model.
But she's me. I'm Dolly.
Whatever. Keep saying that. But there's no way someone like you could be a fraction as funny or interesting as our Openbook friend, Dolly.
Hey, Joy. I was thinking we could maybe finish what we started earlier. You know, when we were making out on the couch with dozens of people cheering us on.
Sure thing, Travis. I'd hate to get the stink of loser all over me after standing next to this frontless weirdo.
Whoa! Why are you dressed as a pirate?
It's a sailor soldier outfit. I'm Sailor Moon. You know what? Forget this. I knew this was a huge mistake. I should have listened to my mom and dad.
Oh, wow. How embarrassing. She fell right in the mayonnaise.
Whoa, it finally happened. Now I gotta chug a beer.
As if she couldn't get any lamer. Well, not like she has any friends to lose.
All right. We've got a bomb.com party to get back to. Someone get this weirdo with no friends and who smells like mayonnaise out of here so we can get back to spring break.
I can't believe that just happened. I should have just stayed in my dorm all night listening to my brand new Hillary Duff CD. All I wanted was to make my popularity on Openbook a reality. What made me think I could actually have friends in real life?
Hello, Dolly.
Yikes! What are you doing in my dorm room closet, Professor?
I have my ways. Wow! Ow! Oh, hold on. Okay. Wait, I see you're covered in mayonnaise. Mind explaining yourself?
Do I have to?
No, you don't actually, because I already know exactly what happened. You went to that spring break kickoff party at Tau Omega Mega, exposed the lie about your identity to your Openbook friends, and made a complete ass of yourself by tripping and falling down the stairs and into a kiddie pool full of mayonnaise.
How do you know all that?
Because, Dolly, I'm not really a professor.
You're not?
No, this may sound incredible, but my name used to be Hillary. Hillary Uskag. I worked for a Fortune 500 website in the late 90s called Technology.com. I was forced to change my identity and go into hiding after someone started killing my associates and framing me for it. I was doing a good job convincing people I was a professor, but I just couldn't look away when I saw someone young like yourself struggling with so many of the same obstacles I had.
Are you here to help me make some friends in real life?
I can't work miracles, Dolly. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It seems someone got footage of your little mishap tonight, and now it's circling all around the internet in what some people call, get this, a viral video.
But it only just happened a half hour ago. Here, let me log into my Openbook. What? No, this can't be happening. I'm down to 600 friends. Wait, now 550. Now 500. What is going on here?
As you can see, online friendships are about as fickle as they get. It couldn't last forever, at least. Not without a little help.
A little help? From who?
Oh, just a friend I know. From my past. A past, if you can recall, that I left behind, as I just mentioned. He helped me once, but it came at a great cost.
I'll pay it. Anything. I'm independently wealthy.
Oh, I don't mean with money, Dolly dear. I mean with your very soul.
My soul?
That's right. Why don't you open that little MP3 file I downloaded for you while you were gone? Just open it up in your Winamp player.
Okay.
Ah, why hello there, Dolly. Dear, sweet, friendless, mayonnaise-smelling Dolly. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I hope you'll consider me a friend as well. My name's Tom Foolery, and I may just be the last friend you'll ever have. What's your open book friends list down to now anyway? 300? 200? Dropping like flies, as they say. Very fitting, since many of those fickle online friendships you formed were like a corpse, covering a host of maggots inside. But I can see how important they are to you, so I'm willing to help you get them back. All I need you to do is one small favor for me. So, Dolly, are you willing to help? Are you willing to kill for some friends? I'll be waiting for your response.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast will return after a short word from our sponsors.
Does this ever happen to you? You're making some Tony's toaster pastries, and next thing you know, the house is on fire, and your parents and pets are inside? And this isn't the first time you've done this either. You also started your girlfriend's parents' house on fire, and they all died too? And you were also on a bus once, where you were showing a child a trick using your dad's Nazi lighter he bought at a World War II memorabilia shop, and you lit the rubber seats on fire, and then you jumped out the back while the bus of flaming children lost control and sped into a local library, and started the library on fire, and all the books went up in flames, including some rare Dostoevskys and the only known copy of the Encyclopedia Britannica of butts? Does this ever happen to you? Well, no more. Introducing Tony's flame retardant shock collar. Just put it on, turn the switch, and anytime you step near a campfire, an electrical outlet, or your dad's Ku Klux Klan tiki torch he bought at a civil rights memorabilia shop, you'll be reminded of your firebug habits.
Thanks, Tony's flame retardant shock collar. We now return you to your tale here on the Unexpected Podcast.
And so, that was the aughts.
Damn, I've been feeling something for you lately.
The mid-aughts, to be exact. A time when people got together to watch the hit show The King of Queens and listen to their new Hilary Duff CDs. It was also a time when technology was changing rapidly, and as a college student, so was my life. Using a new concept called social media, I'd made many virtual friends very quickly, and then lost them all in one night, just like that. And that's when I received that MP3 file that changed my life forever.
It's still the mid-aughts, and all of that happened a few minutes ago. I was sitting here in the room with you when you listened to it. Why are you talking out loud again?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was actually just recording that for my Zanga blog later.
Dolly, will you stop joking round? Do you even have any idea who sent you that file?
Yes, he said his name was Tom Foolery.
That's right. You're in quite the mess now. Tom Foolery only contacts people who are so desperate that they will go to great measures for his assistance.
I heard all that, though I'm not sure I can go through with it. Sure, Openbook was fun for a while, but I don't think I'd actually want to murder anyone just to get some virtual friends back. seems a little overboard. And logistically, I'm not even sure how he would be able to do that.
I told you she wouldn't go for it.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
Me?
Your tomfoolery?
That's right. Not what you expected.
No, can't say that it is. You're a little shorter than average, losing your hair. It looks like you have crumbled up Cheez-Its on your white t-shirt that's stained yellow in the armpits. Though, if I'm being honest with myself, I guess I know what it's like to present a false persona online versus in real life.
Well, either way, you're not about to get out of our little arrangement that easily. I've been around for quite some time helping people out of their predicaments, and I've never had anyone say no to me. I'm not about to let some silly little college student be the first.
What are you going to do?
Oh, I was thinking something along the lines of this.
What the hell? You just slit my professor's throat and stabbed her over 24 times.
That's right. She was no longer any use to me.
What the? My friend count is going up again.
You can consider this one a freebie. But there will be more murders, more blood, and in return, you'll have more friends than you'll even know what to do with. That's what you want, after all, isn't it?
Well, yes. I mean, no, not like this. I don't want blood on my hands.
What about the blood of your parents?
You tied up my parents, gagged them, and put them here in my dorm room closet? But how? When?
I have my ways.
But I can't kill my own mom and dad.
I see. Well, that's a shame. I thought it'd be a very simple task for you. Simpler than killing a stranger, even. After all, they spent a majority of your life mocking you, telling you how much you've disappointed them.
I know, but...
I'll leave you here with them to do as you wish. Just remember, kill them both and you'll begin to see your open book fill with friends again. You might even begin to make friends in real life. Let them live and, well, I may find other ways to get what I want.
But why? Why do you want me to murder so many innocent people? What's in it for you?
Oh, dear girl. When you've lived as long as I have, you need to find ways to entertain yourself. After all, at this point, I'm just after a dolly good time.
Killing my parents was difficult, but in the end I had no other choice. Tomfoolery knew my deepest, darkest secret. My last name. For years, I've resented my parents for naming me Dolly Goodtime. My whole life is just a cruel joke for them. I mean, who names their kid Dolly if their last name is Goodtime? That's just so close to Jolly Goodtime it seems intentional. Not like Dolly is a great name for a kid anyway. Wasn't that the name of a goat that was cloned 10 years ago in the mid-90s? Anyway, I'm getting off subject. Who is it?
It's us, Bee and Joy from the Tau Mega Spring Break Party.
Bee and Joy? What are they doing here?
Hey, Dolly. We just wanted to apologize for what happened back at the party. That was no way for a person to be treated.
Yeah, it wasn't even your fault you fell in the mayonnaise. You simply tripped, which is something that could happen to any of us.
We're just hoping you'll accept our apology. We'd still like to be your friend.
Nice try. I know you both are just tricking me to make me the butt of another joke.
We're serious. Sure, we enjoyed having someone to pick on, especially since we were feeling giddy about spring break. But then, well, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's like we had a sudden change of heart. Something just came over us.
Happened a few minutes ago, actually. We just knew we had to find you and apologize and try to move on as three of the bestest best friends ever.
Well, if you truly mean it. Sure, I'd love to have you as my real-life friends.
Yay! Oh, Dolly, we're so happy you forgave us. Well, after tonight's festivities, I have to say I'm bushed. But we should all totally hang out tomorrow before we head off on our separate ways over spring break.
I'd be up for a trip to the mall.
Great idea, Joy. You up for it, Dolly?
Sure. Sounds like a swell idea.
Wonderful. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Dolly.
Good night. Wow. I'm not sure what just happened, but I think meeting tomfoolery was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I wonder what's taking them so long. I hope they... come on, Dolly. You're just in your own head too much after a lifetime without friends. We never really discussed a time or a meeting place. Stop being so paranoid. Though, if I'm being honest, it doesn't help my paranoia to see a guy sitting on the bench 90 degrees from me in a black trench coat, sunglasses, and fedora.
Oh, hello, Dolly. I didn't see you there. I don't usually wear sunglasses inside.
Tomfoolery? What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be having a fun day at the mall hanging out with my friends.
Friends? Oh, Dolly. Even though you're a murderer now, you're still so naive.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I only promised you more Openbook friends, not real-life friends.
But Bea and Joy said they both had a sudden change of heart right after I killed my parents. I thought that was your doing.
Oh, no. I'm afraid not, little Dolly. Your original instinct was correct. You're being deceived. They're getting ready to play another mean joke on you.
No, they can't be. They seem so genuine.
That's because they're leagues ahead of you when it comes to being cruel pranksters. They've had plenty of time to learn some clever tricks after years of building fake friendships. Not to mention their full names, Join Us and Be Our Friend, seem to give away their intentions. You have a lot of catching up to do.
What should I do?
Well, you could always use a few more Openbook friends, couldn't you?
You want me to kill them? Here in the mall?
Oh, Dolly, I never want anyone to do something they're uncomfortable with. I merely suggest the option.
Hello? Bea? Hey, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm sorry I never followed up on a meeting place. That's on me. Maybe we could meet up at the place where the janitor puts his mop and bucket? That little closet by the bathrooms? It seems to be the easiest place to find. Okay, see you there. Bye. All right, Tom. I hope you're... Tom? Tom, where'd you go? Ugh, such antisocial behavior.
Dolly, there you are. We were getting worried you stood us up, especially when you asked us to meet alone inside this cramped janitor's closet.
Say what? I'd never give up a good friendship for something silly like revenge.
Great! So what should we do first? Get a smoothie? See a film? Try on some clothes!
I love that third option. We should definitely try on some clothes. What do you say, Dolly?
Yeah, Dolly. We could even have you try on a few things for us. Like we're in a fashion show. Nothing like having a couple of new friends helping you freshen up your look.
You can trust that anything we choose for you would be amazing. You'll have to knock the guys away with a stick.
That's it! I know what you guys are up to. You're going to make me buy clothes that look really ugly and stupid on me so you and everyone else can make fun of me again.
What? Dolly, no! We'd never!
Don't even try to fool me, Joy. I'm glad I asked you both to meet me in this janitor's closet. So I could kill you!
Ah! Oh!
Blood! Stab! Thrust! Blood! There. I think that should do it. Wait a second. What's that in Bee's hand? A note? Let me just open that up here. Huh. It's written in 2 different styles of handwriting, in different colored ink, which means they both must have written something. Let's see what it says. Dolly, we just wanted you to know we were being completely honest when we said we wanted to be friends. We even wrote this note to convince you. That's right, Dolly. This is Joy talking now, by the way. All our lives, we built friendships that were fake and didn't mean anything. Then we met you and saw what a genuine person you were, and we knew you were the one who could possibly be our first real friendship since Bee and I first met. I echo what Joy just wrote, Dolly. You're a good person who deserves real friendships. We know we have a lot to work on to make ourselves better people, but we hope you'll accept us for who we are and build on it. Thank you, Dolly. Hi, Joy again. Here's to a lifelong friendship that would never end with one of us killing the other. Oh no. It seems I killed 2 genuinely nice people who could have been my first real friends ever. Why? Why did this have to happen? I hope you're happy, tomfoolery.
Oh, I am, Dolly.
Tom! Look what you made me do. You made me kill 2 completely innocent people who only wanted to be my friend.
Yes, but just wait until you log back into your Openbook. I think you'll be quite amazed at how many thousands of friends you have.
Yeah, that aren't real. I'd much rather have 2 real friends than thousands of make-believe ones.
Well, I suppose you should have thought of that before you asked for my help.
But I didn't ask for...
Put your hands up, Dolly. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? But you're not a cop.
Dear, sweet, innocent Dolly.
You, of all people, should know to never trust anyone you meet online.
What? Who the hell are you?
I'm Agent Poppycock, and I'm here to arrest you for the murder of 4 innocent people. I knew you'd fall for my disguise. As someone who's never had any meaningful interactions with other humans, it was easy to fool you with my fake mustache and ill-fitting bald cap.
But you tricked me into murdering them. That's entrapment. And you also murdered my college professor.
That's true. But this was a sting operation. She's expendable.
Why did you run a sting operation on me? I'm just a lonely college student.
Because, Dolly, for the past 5 years we've been looking to catch any and all people who might be susceptible to teaming up with the legendary tomfoolery to commit heinous murders. Being that you were so desperate for friends, we put you high atop our list of vulnerable suspects. Alright, that's enough chatting. I'm gonna handcuff you now and lock you in this closet until my backup arrives.
Wait, you can't... Hey, let me out of here.
Well, Tom, wherever you are, I hope you were pleased with my imitation of you. Pretty spot on, I think. Now that I've got Hillary Uskag out of the way, you're the only one left who knows I'm guilty of those murders in the late 90s. All I need to do now is carry out more of these sting operations dressed as you, until you finally get upset enough to make another one of your rare appearances. You might think you have me under your thumb, that you can blackmail me into doing your bidding, but in the end I'll show you that everything you believe is poppycock. Hope to see you soon, Tom.
This connection is so slow. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to surf the web and virtually hang out with all my cool friends? If only there was some way to make it go faster. Wait, I got an idea. Hey, Grandma, you old bat. Why don't you join the 21st century and get a faster internet?
Huh? Why don't you get a job?
What did you just say to me?
I said, get a job. Stop sitting at the computer all day and finally make something of yourself.
But Grandma, at Tony's computers, for only an extra $30 a month, we could get 3 megabytes per second.
I don't know what any of that number means. But do you know what number I do know? 2. As in World War II. Your grandpa fought in the front lines of that war, and you're only at the front lines of stinking up my bathroom. At times like this, I regret taking you in after your parents died in a fire. But with all that said, faster internet does mean Grandma could look at shirtless photos of Patrick Duffy without all that awful loading time. Tell you what, you clean the gutter and I'll do it.
You got it. As long as you share some of those Patrick Duffy photos with me.
Tony's Computers, building the family connection you've been looking for.
Well, it certainly appears that Holly Goodtime has finally logged off. For good! It's too bad she wasn't able to quit her digital addiction sooner. For much life was lost due to her violent virtual endeavors. Guess she'll have to find new friends offline. And in prison. Lucky for her, I hear it's a great place to make new connections. Like the 56K connection of electricity they're about to attach to her head. Well, that's all for now. Feel free to log back onto your computer and handheld devices. And make sure to share and like this story. Otherwise, you may find a new friend request in your inbox. From a man who's not fooling around. I wish I knew how to use a computer. See what the weather is like. Looks like it could rain after all.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast is written, produced, and performed by talent from the United States and beyond. Get to know them at www.theunexpectedpodcast.com. The Openbook Mystery in 3 acts. Story by Erik Bergstrom. Screenwritten by Erik Bergstrom and Andrew Soucek. Directed by Andrew Soucek. Featured actors in this episode are Sarah Palm, Lauren Haven, Stephanie Wilder, Katie Wickline, Erik Bergstrom, Andrew Soucek, Patrick Croce. Did you like the show? Consider leaving a 5-star review on iTunes or wherever you stream or download your podcasts. Join us on Twitter at Unexpected Show or on Facebook at The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast.